Hiya peeps, your boy Apollo here, and I'm going to be continuing playing Asdivine Menace. Now, I am trying out an opening thingy, I don't know what it's called, introduction, whatever. Gosh. But yeah. Okay, waiting for this to load. So, where we left off, I think, oh, what's her name? Iris, we talked to her, and then we found out that Ratona's, her gem is left at, it's left over at the place that, yeah. And then there was a dude, I think, and we talked to him, and now we're, oh wait, no, did I not do the, okay, well, and I figured I might as well start using the controller instead, cause why not? My ferry is ready to sail, so where to? Guild Yaupon branch, please. Alright, hop on, my dick. No, I'm kidding. Yeah. So I played through like an hour's worth of recording, and then I realized my mic wasn't on. So now I'm recording now. Ratona, how are you feeling?
Okay, I think, and thank you catching me when the ferry began to rock on the water.
Oh, that's hinting at some fan stuff. It was the least I could do. He sure has a way with the women. Angkor, I appreciate your skilled sailing. It leaves me knowing I can always count on you. Like I told you before, I'm only interested in women! I told you before that you're not my type, bruh. What are you talking about? Never mind. If you need to return to Claver Village later, make sure you speak with Scuttle. I'll see you around. That was a ... moment, if I ever saw one.
This place is a lot more buildings than where we were on the other side of the lake. What town is this?
To tell you the truth, this isn't a town at all. It used to be called Yaupon Village, some decades back, but merged with Claver Village and became a guild branch.
We have one too in Estrella. There's even a spirit who dressed herself up as a human maid and runs the battle arena there. I have actually never been there myself, so I can't tell you much more than that, though.
Then maybe there's someone there I know. One particular maid was a great help during the Battle of Cameria. However, I never had a chance to thank her, so I'd hoped for an opportunity to meet her again.
What is the Battle of Cameria? Iris also mentioned the same thing.
Mainly only those in Asdivine have heard of it. The Battle of Cameria was the incident that happened in Asdivine 100 years ago. To us, it was a fight for the existence of the world. However, to the humans, it was a story made up about mercenaries fighting off the Monster King. Few people know the truth. However, the story has been passed down over a few generations now. The reason why it's called what it is has to do with mercenaries from the guild being camped on Cameria Island.
It's starting to make sense now.
Good. Now, as for us... Does this mean we can't enter Granum Mountain? That's exactly what it means. Until we arrest the crystal-stealing looters there, the place is off limits. I apologize for any inconvenience this may cause. I suppose. Gosh darn motorcycles. Okay, are you done? Okay, now it's going away. That is such a loud motorcycle. Why do you need a vehicle that loud? Okay, well, I suppose I'll just have to tell. I suppose I'll just have to hike around near the foot of the mountain instead. Just our luck.
Then what should we do?
I hope we can avoid a confrontation. Wait, he lives here too. I have a friend who has great influence with the guild. If he were to talk to them for us. Yes, and his house is over there, I believe. Pan shot. See an old man there. Let's go, Rotona.
Yes, let's.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to this maid real quick.
Well, hiya, Isaiah. Do you need a lift somewhere?
Not at the moment.
Well, let me know if you need me to take you anywhere. Let me know if you need me to take you anywhere.
Let me know if Mia needs to take me anywhere.
Us encountering each other like this here today must be fate itself. I also see you appear to be reasonably seasoned with weapons. Now, would you mind lending an ear and listening to what I have to say? I would like to teach you about upgrading, customizing, and transferring weapon effects.
Oh, gee, she didn't even give me a choice.
Now pay close attention as I explain. Upgrading weapon 1 can be done by taking other weapons as materials and raising its parameters. When one or more weapons are selected to be synthesized, they add experience to the base weapon, and when the required number of points is reached, it levels up. When this happens, the weapon itself becomes slightly stronger.
Thank you, Alarm.
If the base weapon effect of the material weapon being synthesized is the same, and the effect of the material weapon is 5 or above, effect parameters will increase. Material weapon effects are added in increments of 5, so if the effect value is 25, it becomes plus 5.
That means it's 30.
However, Swoon can only be upgraded to a maximum of 25%.
I wonder if they meant to put swoon, or if that was just like some filler thing that they put and they forgot to change it later on before they put it up. Like, you never know.
Transferring status effects, too, can be done when the base weapon has an empty slot and the material weapon has one to transfer. However, when transferring a status effect, the value must be 30 or higher. Weapons with status effect values less than 30 will not appear in the list when selecting a weapon.
Okay, and they needed to put that outside of the announcer. I don't know.
However, because Swoon is both a rare and deadly effect, it cannot be transferred. But not to worry, it can always be upgraded on the original weapon. In short, all you need to do is get a weapon with Swoon 5% to do it. When executing a transfer, the status effect from the material with a value over 30 will be transferred to the base weapon's empty slots beginning with slot 1. In the base of an undesirable effect in the material weapon, a delete fossil can be used to get rid of it. Woo! I feel like all this talking has left me thirsty. However, if you're still unsure about what I have just told you, have a look at the help section of the menu. Now it's time to bid you farewell, travelers.
Okay. Thanks for all the random tidbits of information. Ooh, this is difficult.
My daddy is a mercenary. I'm watching the house until he gets done with work.
Okay, that's cute. Oh, a growth mushroom. I've gone to Granite Mountain to see the giant trees there, only to find out visitors have been barred from the place. Just my luck. I want to go down.
Nearby is a famous tree known as the Millennial Tree, but the entrance to reach it has been flooded. Maybe it's best to look for another tree less well known.
That's compromising. I don't compromise. My Mimi has gone missing. That is why I asked one of the mercenaries to look for him. I hope she finds him soon. I know exactly where his Mimi is, because I explored this entire town before.
My,
Yeah, I beat those things up before. I remember. Bloop, 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 bloop. Keith. Izayoi, I'm glad you came. Come sit down. Huh? This is the first time I've seen this girl with you. Does this power I sense from her mean she's a spirit? Yes, her name is Rotona, and she's from the world of Estrella. She's a light spirit, like Iris.
Huh?
From a different world, you say? Then she's definitely the first I've ever met like her.
Excuse me?
By the way, my name is Keith. It's nice to meet you.
But aren't you a human? Then how could you know I'm a spirit?
What? Didn't Zayoi tell you before bringing you here? My apologies. Maybe I should do so now. Why are there suddenly so many motorcycles? Keith here is a former mercenary of the guild and the only one who knows the truth about the Battle of Camarilla. There's no need for you to hide who you are around him.
I see. You dumbass. Okay. You tell me not to trust any humans, and then all of a sudden you tell me to trust this human. What do you want me to do? Huh? But wasn't that over a century ago? I was under the impression the average human lifespan was.
A lot of things happened back then. And because a portion of Izayoi's divine power still remains within me, I've happened to live a little longer than most. Don't be sad, it's not a burden to me, Zayoi. It's thanks to you I've been able to watch over this world in many ways. Besides, it was my decision to begin with. However, while it's true, it's sad to see those I knew go the way of the grave, I've also had the opportunity to meet many others. Of course, that includes Rotona here. In short, I've never once regretted the way my life turned out. On top of that, recently my great-grandchildren... Keith? No, it's nothing. But about you, didn't you have something to talk to me about? Yes, actually... Cutting away so that we don't have to tell the entire story. I see. It sounds like you have another giant problem on your hands. I'll do something about the members of the guild up on Granum Mountain. I appreciate it. Also, from the sound of things, you appear to be in a hurry. Let's leave at once.
Thank you.
Are you all right there? You need to speak slower, Ratona.
Oh, yeah.
Random Mountain is northwest of town. Now let's go. Keith joined the party. Story updated. Okay, well, I guess I'll just cut off here, even though half of the video was used me explaining shiz, and then half the video was used, like, with that announcer trick. I forgot how long that was. But, hey, we got Keith in the party! How much fun is that gonna be? Yeah. Alright, well, okay. Thank you for watching. Blip, blip, blip.